Alright, I just bitched about this for I don't even know how long, but I got one more point to make with the whole Francis surreal situation. A lot of people are applauding and lauding Ngannou for his improvement in his game. Like I've seen big like Francis Nurmagomedov and stuff like that. And I mean, let's start off with this. Props to Francis Ngannou. He has turned from a very one-dimensional striker to evolving into being able to stay on his feet and continue to do that with takedown defense, as seen against Stipe, and even with Curtis Blades and all that. And then evolving into offensive wrestling. Like, he didn't go for any submissions, he didn't really go for ground and pound, but still, to take someone down, to take another man down, at heavyweight especially, that's big. Because usually when you take down a heavyweight, they don't get back up until the round ends. So, first and foremost, all that is very, very impressive and to be applauded for. I'll concede that. Here's my issue, and maybe it's just my consumption of the media or of it or whatever. It just seems like that everybody and I think it's because it was so unexpected that people are so jubilant and so astounded. But in what this just goes? It's almost a commentary on the heavyweight division. In what other division could we be shocked that the champion knows how to wrestle, not goes for a takedown, not that they know how to wrestle. The core, the most important, in my opinion, and I think you can pretty much say, the most important and core art of mixed martial arts. Like, striking is important, but if you don't got good wrestling, you get taken out. Jiu-jitsu is important, but if the wrestler is good enough, they can just stay in your guard and win on top control. Wrestling allows you, if you start on the feet, wrestling allows you to not only escape a bad situation on the feet, but to get an advantageous one on the ground, particularly if you're good with ground and pound. In what other division could we be so shocked the champion could wrestle? The only thing I think you could really point towards would be Adesanya at middleweight, and that's a fair point. But one, he's got to face Robert Whittaker for the second time. Two, he's got phenomenal takedown defense, and his striking is so far and above that he almost, it's not that he doesn't need wrestling, because he does. Offensive wrestling, defensive wrestling, we're going to lump it together here. It's not that it's that Adesanya it's so crazy that he doesn't go for takedowns. It's just that Adesanya knows how to wrestle. I think we can all agree. Even if Jan Blachowicz took him down, and he didn't, and that won him the fight, he's still, even as we've seen against Marvin Vettori, first and second, or well, more the second time than the first time, but the takedown defense is top tier. As top tier as the striking is, and it is top tier, below that is the takedown defense, which is what allows him to stay on his feet so much. Francis really just stayed on his feet because he could hit people before they were able to take him down. I mean, that's Curtis Blades, twice. It's just, it's not that it annoys me or bugs me. I guess maybe it kind of does annoy me. It's just like, everyone is so, like, mind blown that Francis can wrestle. It's like, if you take out Francis Ngannou of the equation, just say heavyweight champion. Can the heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest heavyweight on the planet, can he wrestle? The answer should be absolutely yes. You're at the top of the mountain. Of all the people that weigh between 220 pounds and 265, you're telling me that people are shocked that the champion could wrestle? Like, it's a bit of a weird thing. Like, I feel like it's being overblown a little bit, and I don't know, I just wanted to bitch about it a little bit more. Honestly, at the end of the day, that's what it was. It kind of irked me how that was it's because it was such a shit fight that was the biggest takeaway, that Francis could wrestle. It burns my ass that fight sucked, and it sucked in front of everybody, and it was supposed to be like this huge thing, like we were hearing the biggest heavyweight title fight of all time and all that, and it turned out to be that shit. Like, it just burned my ass a little bit. So I'm a little annoyed. So I'm gonna keep whining and complaining, but not anymore because I've done it quite enough.